There's a strange silence coming out of Cupertino. No big teasers, no cryptic Apple event invites. But under that silence, something massive is taking shape, something that could completely redefine what a laptop is capable of. Because Apple, the company that reimagined smartphones, watches, and even processors, is now preparing to launch the M5 MacBook Pro, a machine that might just outthink, outlast, and outperform everything in its class. This isn't hype. This isn't rumor for the sake of clicks. This is Apple's quiet revolution, and it could change the future of computing. The whispers begin. For months now, small, almost invisible clues have been surfacing from inside Apple's ecosystem. Hidden device identifiers in macOS beta builds, sudden shipping delays for existing MacBook Pro models, and insider reports from Apple's Asian supply chain, each piece, and when stitched together, paints a clear picture. Apple is readying the M5-powered MacBook Pro. It's classic Apple, subtle, deliberate, and absolutely calculated, because when Apple moves quietly, something big is coming. And just like the M1 stunned the world back in 2020, the M5 could mark the next giant leap in Apple silicon evolution. The first clue, J7OS 4 deep within the latest macOS test builds, developers discovered a new internal device tag, J704. If that sounds familiar, it's because Apple used similar tags just months before revealing the M4 Pro in Apple's secret language. J704 could very well be the early code name for the M5 MacBook Pro. This is Apple's way of leaving breadcrumbs. Small, intentional leaks, right before the reveal. They've done it every generation. It's like a silent wink to the tech community. We're coming. Apple's new strategy. But this time, Apple might be changing the playbook entirely. Instead of unveiling all the variants at once, the base M5, the M5 Pro, and the M5 Max, Apple may go for a staggered launch. Starting with just the base M5 MacBook Pro this year, and saving the Pro and Max versions for early 2026. Why? Strategy.Apple has learned that launching the base chip first creates momentum. It drives early demand, generates hype, and keeps the narrative alive for months. It's smart. And it also helps manage global supply chains. So, rather than one big bang, Apple's stretching the excitement of the M5 series over an entire year. Design expectations now. Before you picture some wild redesign, here's the truth. Apple isn't going radical this time. The M5 MacBook Pro will likely keep the same stunning, minimalist aluminum chassis we know today, same keyboard, same body, same mini LED display. But that's not laziness, that's confidence. Apple believes that great design evolves, not resets, and they're saving the full redesign, including the long-awaited OLED touchscreen MacBook Pro, for 2026 or 2027. Reports say Samsung Display is already preparing touch-enabled OLED panels for Apple. That means a future MacBook that finally supports touch input without sacrificing battery or display quality. But for now, Apple's attention is laser-focused on something else. Power, thermals, and intelligence, the heart of the beast. M5 chip at the core of everything is Apple's next-generation M5 chip, built on advanced nanometer architecture. This isn't just a spec bump, it's a massive engineering leap. We're talking up to 25–30% better performance than the M4, while using less power. That means cooler temperatures, quieter fans, and dramatically longer battery life, even under heavy workloads. Imagine rendering a 4K timeline in Final Cut Pro, exporting in DaVinci Resolve, and running Logic Pro all at once. And your MacBook just doesn't care. No lag, no throttling, just raw, silent performance. This is where Apple shines, turning brute force into elegant efficiency. The AI revolution begins, but here's the real headline. AI Apple's new Apple Intelligence platform, their answer to Google Gemini and Microsoft Copilot, is built directly into the M5, and this changes everything. Unlike most AI systems that rely on cloud servers, Apple's is designed to work locally, on the device itself. That means faster processing, no internet lag, and best of all, complete data privacy. Think about it. You're editing a video, and your MacBook automatically detects faces, removes backgrounds, and applies the best color correction instantly. You're writing music in Logic Pro, and your laptop suggests chord progressions or sound textures based on your unique style. All offline, all personalized. The secret behind it? A massively upgraded 32-core neural engine, twice as powerful as before, capable of performing trillions of AI operations per second. That's desktop GPU-level AI power in a fan-efficient MacBook body. Behind-the-scenes production leaks now. Let's talk logistics, because even Apple's supply chain can't hide everything. Over the past few weeks, analysts have spotted large shipments of logic boards, cooling modules, and mini LED panels moving through Apple's Asian suppliers. These aren't iPhone parts, these are laptop components, and the timing lines up perfectly. Means mass production has likely begun. Historically, this phase starts roughly 6 to 8 weeks before an official announcement. So yes, the M5 MacBook Pro could drop any moment now. Will there be an event? Here's the twist. Apple might not host a flashy event at all. Instead, insiders suggest they'll announce the M5 MacBook Pro via a press release, just like they did with the M2 MacBook Air refresh. It's quiet, efficient, and perfectly in line with Apple's current messaging. The chips are the story now, because with each generation, Apple's not just competing with Intel or AMD, it's surpassing them, both in power and in real-world efficiency. Battery. Colors and little details, small refinements can tell big stories. Leaked certification documents mention a new lithium polymer battery, slightly higher capacity, and with better thermal resistance. Combine that with the M5 chip's efficiency, and we could see real, all-day battery life. Not the marketing kind, but actual 20 hours of mixed use. And Apple might also introduce a new midnight titanium finish, inspired by the iPhone 16 Pro lineup, giving the MacBook Pro a darker, more industrial look. Think stealthy power, redefined. Price and value. Now here's the question everyone's asking. How much will it cost? Good news, Apple's unlikely to raise the price this round. Expect the 14-inch M5 MacBook. Proto started around $1,999 USD, the same as the current M4 model. Given the M5's rumored performance per dollar ratio, this could actually become Apple's best value Pro laptop in years. Release timeline. So when's it coming? Most credible insiders point to late October or early November 2025, right before the holiday season, perfectly timed for maximum impact. But others claim Apple may delay it slightly to align with the M5 Pro and M5 Max models in early 2026. Either way, one thing's certain, the pieces are all falling into place. We're closer to the M5 launch than ever before. The bigger picture, if you're using an M3 or M4 MacBook, you might not need to rush. But for developers, filmmakers, 3D artists, and audio engineers, the M5 could be a game-changing leap, a tool that delivers power, efficiency, and AI integration like never before.